Lyme disease is a problem the Centers for Disease Control says is growing. And among those concerned is Congresswoman Elise Stefanik and a young woman our Tori Wells met at a Lyme disease summit today at SUNY Adirondack.
Allison Accettella is studying to become a nurse, hoping to help patients battling pain. For her, that work is personal. Her battle started when she was 14.
I woke up one morning with Bell's palsy, so the left side of my face was paralyzed.
She was diagnosed with Lyme disease. With treatment, the Bell's palsy went away, but then other symptoms started and remain 6 years later.
I have a lot of neck pain, fatigue. If I'm not on medication, I sleep between like 16 to 18 hours at a time.
She says treatment has been difficult because Lyme isn't fully understood and insurance doesn't always cover treatment.
How many of you please raise your hand in the audience?
Today, Accettella was joined by dozens of other families battling the same thing to learn about the latest research and speak with state and federal lawmakers promising to help.
I hear stories on a daily basis. There is not a family that hasn't been touched by Lyme disease.
The House recently passed the 21st Century Cures Act, which would create a Lyme disease task force. It still needs to pass the Senate. Congresswoman Elise Stefanik and Congressman Chris Gibson say there's still more to do.
We can't take no for an answer. We need cures and solutions.
We need to make sure that the research is done so that we adequately address what chronic Lyme disease is, that we provide the research to help us find a cure and ensure that insurance companies cover that.
Accettella hopes for that day.
Hopefully along the lines this can all be over with and people can just live a normal, regular life.
In Queensbury, Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.